If you call my dog Dad one time, I'll give you $50.
And if I say it 10 times,
10 times! I'll give you $500. Cash! You got the gut.
Dad! Dad!
Keep watching. The best part is still coming. The next day, the beggar stuffs that fresh $500 in his pocket and walks straight into a little BBQ spot on the street. When it's time to pay, the owner sees how rough he looks and softens up. "It's fine. This one's on me." But the beggar shakes his head. "I can't eat for free. Your food's good, your location's solid, so why's it so dead in here?" She sighs. "Running a restaurant now? It's brutal. Everyone's undercutting everyone." The beggar grins. "Waiting for customers to show up? Yeah, that doesn't work anymore. You gotta play the game. You gotta use a hook people can't say no to." She doesn't really buy it. "I've tried promos. Nobody cares. What could you possibly do?" He holds up 3 fingers. "I'll teach you 3 moves. You do exactly what I say, and I promise you, you won't have enough seats." She's thinking, this dude's a beggar. What moves could he even have? "Move 1, he says, eyes narrowing. "Stack beer right at the entrance. Let people take it. 1 rule, 1 hand grab. Whatever you can grab is free. Grab 3, get 3 more. Grab 5, get 5 more. Even if they don't eat today, they can store the beer and come back later. Anybody walking by who's not gonna stop?" She just stares. "And I'm not done," he goes on. "Make them film it and post it. Post once, they get another try. Young people love showing off stuff like that, and every video, that's free advertising for your place." She nods fast. "Okay, that's actually good." "Move 2, he says, getting more fired up. "Do a long jump discount right outside. The farther they jump, the bigger the discount. Under 1.5 meters, free drink. 2 meters, 5% off. 2.5 meters, 10% off. 3 meters, 15% off. Everyone's gonna try it. The vibe gets loud. Once people gather, you think they're not coming in?" Her eyes light up. "So what's move 3? He smiles. "Move 3 is the killer one. Hang up a giant sign. Eat BBQ, enter to win a Tesla." She nearly jumps. "A Tesla? Are you crazy? I can't afford that." "Relax," he says, totally calm. "Put a threshold on it. Spend $500 to enter. You don't draw until you hit 3,000 entries, and people can enter multiple times. Do the math. If they want that car, they'll drag friends in and keep coming back. 3,000 times $500 equals $1.5 million in sales. Say you clear 60% profit, that's $900,000. A Tesla costs around $50,000. After that, you're still up about $850,000. And before the drawing, the whole city's basically promoting you for free. After the winner, your place is famous. Run it again and it only gets crazier." The owner grabs his arm, hyped. "You're a genius! So that's how people make money. With their brain!" She spins around, pulls out a thick stack of cash from the register. "Here, $50,000. I'm buying that idea outright." Think it's over? Nah. The wildest part is still coming. With that 1,000 turned into 50 grand cash in hand, the beggar walks straight into the bank. The manager personally escorts him into the VIP room and can't help asking, "What do you do for a living? How are you making money this fast?" The beggar just smiles. "I don't have a real job. I just make bets with people, and I've never lost." The manager doesn't believe him. "Don't believe me?" The beggar leans in. "I bet you tomorrow, on the left side of your butt, a hand-sized birthmark's gonna show up. If it doesn't, this $50,000 is yours." The manager thinks it's free money and immediately agrees. The next day, the beggar shows up with a guy in a suit. "This is my lawyer. He's here to witness it." The manager is totally confident. He drops his pants and turns around. "Look, where's the birthmark?" Suddenly, the lawyer starts sobbing. The manager panics. "Why are you crying?" The lawyer points at the beggar, shaking. "Because I bet him $200,000 that you'd actually pull your pants down and let us look at your butt." The manager's face goes completely blank. The beggar pats him on the shoulder and says, "In business, don't ever assume you're the smartest person in the room. The scariest thing in the world isn't hard work, it's strategy, it's traps, it's people who understand the game." When he walks out of the bank, that 50 grand has already turned into way more. A day later, he goes back to the BBQ spot. The owner can't help asking, "You're loaded now. Why are you still dressed like this?" The beggar laughs. Money's not valuable. A brain that can make money is. Remember, profit doesn't come from grinding. It comes from setting things up. If all you know is suffering, you'll suffer forever. If all you do is work, you'll work forever. Same thing with raising kids. Don't just teach them to be obedient, or they'll get pushed around their whole life. Don't just force grades either. What really matters later is social skills, connections, and knowing how to adapt. Rich kids grow up learning people, strategy, and how the world actually works. Regular families just focus on surviving. And nobody teaches you how to think. If I could do it over, I wouldn't make my kid cram piano, dance, or painting. For regular families, the best investment is social intelligence and problem-solving thinking. If you want your kid to get the rules early and learn how to play it smart, get them this Murphy's Law comics before 13. It breaks down social skills, emotional control, communication tricks, and how real life actually plays out. With stories and comics, stuff most people only learn after getting burned, your kid can learn up front. Every chapter is built around real situations, so your kid learns how to plan, how to read people, and how to avoid dead-end paths. Because what separates people in life isn't effort, it's where you aim that effort. If you're interested, tap the yellow cart below to check it out.